It's a mess as usual. Hi guys, it's Sher here with Share Peace and Love. Can you hear me? Please let me know. I feel like Mrs. Claus with this gray hair and red shirt, though. I'll be honest. I just saw myself. I'm like, oh man, I did play Mrs. Claus one time. It's great to see you. I always do that. I always mess that part up. I don't even know why I open it. I guess I'm just curious. But no, it's great to see you guys. Yes, it's nice to see you again. The weekends are kind of busy for me, and I don't. It's a lot. It's quite the interesting bar. You guys hear me okay? How is everybody doing out there? Good, good. Oh, good, great. I don't have anything fancy. A computer I got from a pawn shop and a Amazon camera for the upgrade. Clearing the air with this beautiful Palo Santo here. Maybe a little too clear. How are you doing, Dax? Finally caught me. Justice for Mike. Are you out there too? Guys, it's great to be alive. I hope you guys feel the same way. I have new cards and I don't know how I feel about them because they're called What's the News? Look at this. What's the news? Kind of makes me a little nervous. Go, Mike. How are you doing today? I know. I'm gonna get a post. I'm gonna get an address. So you guys, if you wanna, you know, write me a letter or something, you can. I got the most. Yeah, me too. Okay. Yeah, because they say things like graduation day, my boo, red flags. I said, I don't know. This might be quite interesting. I love a little intrigue and mystery, don't you? That's what makes life exciting. I knew, Lisa M., I knew you would like the new cards. I'm drinking chamomile lavender tea. Not bad. Not bad at all. I think I was attracted to the package. It was like a really pretty light purple. Mm, it is. It is so good. It's one of my tea is one of my weaknesses. I like. I probably have like I hate to admit it, 15 kinds, and the coffee cups are worse. I've been on this coffee cup. I've been on this coffee cup run, and I'm like, "What are you doing, Jer? Quit getting coffee cups." But the recent one I recently bought was like make today an amazing day. How could I not get that coffee cup? The other one was do what you love. I'm starting a museum for coffee cups in America that brighten people's lives. What do you think, guys? Oh, I am really silly tonight too. I had a lot of sleep and I went for a ride on my e-bike. It was fun. I need to put some air in the tires. I know they're just fun and they're not expensive. I don't know if Iris is going to be here. She's been a little tired. I think she's had a lot going on. We both have. Hi, Raw. Mm, I hope so. I know it's just nice. It's very nice. Uh, the one of mine says I love you more or something like that. It's friend got it for me. Mm. My daughter got me a lovely angel that you can barely see it, but back by the clock for Mother's Day. Yeah, it's you know what? It's good to be kind to yourself. It doesn't have to cost a lot of money. Most of the time, my tea is, $2 or $3 a box, and I don't buy them all at one time. I try not to. Okay. But also, my grandson, he likes to come in. Don't call me grandma. I'm being serious. Don't call me grandma. Oh, that's cool. I like the honey jars. I think they're so cute. It makes me think of Winnie the Pooh. Anyway, my grandson likes to come in, and I'll let him have an individual tea bag from each box, and he'll sniff it. And he just, he loves that. And I let him, and I love it that he loves it. That's, see, and that's what I'm talking about in the moments of life, like being present for the moment. I could sit somewhere in this room and just like, ignore him, which I won't say I do. Occasionally you do, they're little kids. Yeah, but it's okay, right? If Does it make you feel good? Is it hurting anybody? Is it part of your authenticity? Yeah. And if you want to like change your style, change your style. If you want to change, you have the ability to make changes in your life. I'm off on some kind of tangent. 444 on the little pop up thing. That's so funny. What is 444? Does anybody know what that angel number means? Uh, I am going to read. I'm taking a minute. I missed you guys. Protection. Oh, wow. Thank you, Lisa. I usually, when I'm listening to another reader and they give me a number, I'm like, you know, what is angel number mean? I Google it. Mm. Okay, cool. I like that. That is cool. I like hearing that. And one of our members booked a reading with me today. I love it, and I'm going to read for her tomorrow. I need help, guys. I am. I'm. There's a lot of you. It's getting busier. We've had, I think, 20, really close, if not 25,000 more views this month than last month. Okay, that's cool. That's actually a very appropriate message for me, because I've been getting the message lately. I'm very protected, and so that would comply with it. Interesting. Been having a lot of weird dreams too. Some of them I'm not so sure. I don't travel. I'm like, sometimes it's hard to make a distinction. It's crazy. I know. I know. Yeah, it's I used to, like, when I started, I had maybe three people. I think Lisa might have been one of them. And I was like so nervous, and it took me like hours to get up to it. And now I'm just like, okay, is the hair somewhat okay? I throw a shirt on. I look around to make sure you can't see my trash can or something stupid, and I go live, because that's what I'm supposed to do. It's a purpose. It's a calling. I read last night where I work also for some people, lovely people, enjoyed it. It was like an amazing reading. And usually it's the craziest ones are the ones where I don't even know what I said, and I don't even know what I said. But they are wonderful people, and I had a really great time. And so I've had just quite the beautiful day. All right. I probably wasted enough of our time chit chatting. And right now there's only four of us, or five. I don't know. I try not to pay too much attention to it. Let me add we're all to the list. Okay, the first person I have is Lisa, then Justice for Mike. I like the chit chat too. Thank you. And then Jax, and then Raw. Okay. Give me a second. Yeah, yeah. I can't. Well, I mean, I figure if I help somebody, right? Just, isn't that what we're about? Raising the vibration of the planet. We help one person helps one person. Give it your best shot, and you don't, just give it your best shot and we'll see what it is. I probably will feel it usually. So, yeah, we'll work on it. All right. Let me pray, please. And you guys, you know, amen. Okay. Uh, okay. No, not sure. Oh, you're not sure about the move? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it's not that the move wouldn't happen. It's just that it has to happen in divine timing. So, like, where it doesn't feel like it's going to happen this month because the timing may not be good, it'd happen, it may happen next month where the timing is much better. You're more financially stable. You feel like you can breathe instead of feeling like everything's on top of you. And that's part of living and growing. You are doing a beautiful job. You are living and growing. What you're doing is you're learning patience and you're learning discernment instead of putting yourself in a situation. Yes, I feel the same way. It feels like it's going to unfold slowly, but it feels like it's going to unfold slowly with you in mind. Like everything will be tailored to be. When I moved into this apartment, I had worked the weekend before. I had no movers. I had nothing. I didn't even know I was going to move in the day I moved in. And God said, "You're moving in today." And that evening, I had the keys and everything else. And, by the grace of God, I've managed to furnish it. And just, it's very nice. And I'm very grateful and very proud to have such a nice place. And it's bigger, so I can expand here. I can buy more tarot cards. Okay. Oh, usually you can. The reason, usually you can extend your lease. But always just talk to the landlord on that, Lisa. But usually you can do that. You want me to try the new ones? You are doubting yourself. I don't even think I need to pull a card, but we'll try the new ones here. Okay. All right. What do we have for Lisa? I have prayed, guys. Oh, it usually depends on what kind of tenant you are. I used to be a property manager. We all say it just depends. But if you pay your rent and you don't cause any problems, that's the kind of tenant they want. Yeah. I mean, they're going to pick, if you're a good tenant, they're going to try to pick you over anybody else. So, I think that, I feel like you're just going to be provided for. Okay. Uh, what do we have for Lisa? And if you don't get an opening, I feel like you're going to be moved to something even better that would work out even better for you. So this is kind of like trusting in divine timing and having faith. And I know that you are working on that in your life. So what do we have for Lisa M at this time? Any messages? I don't know what these cards are going to say, guys. I haven't really played with them. I did pray over them though. This card wants to stick out here, and I don't know. I'm like, what is it doing? Yes, do that. Definitely do that. Oh, that one just jumped out. This one I'm taking because it's just red flag. Okay, there's something about a red flag. Okay, because remember when I was telling you about the new cards? The red flag card came out. It said, warning signs, take heed, rich situation. That tells me you're probably not moving this month. Okay. Yes. 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 I just don't think it's going to be this month. That's the second time that this card has come out. One of them was when I was shuffling them and talking to you, and I remember seeing it distinctly, and I was like, okay, probably not really. Yes, and that's the thing. I think this is really. It feels like. Let me see what fell down on the floor. Uh, okay. All right, this is a very. I might really like this deck. Okay, this one is it's the card is supersize me. Okay, and this is gonna tell you where you are because I did not. I was like I don't know if I got an answer for this one. This one is doing too much, excessive, and overindulgence. So basically, this card tells me that they don't want you to try to make everything happen at one time. Just like what we're talking, it's going to fall into divine place. Any other messages for Lisa M at this time? Yeah, and divine timing, and where it's not going to be such a burden on you. Like God likes to give good gifts to His children. He does. Oh, okay. Janora. Okay. Also, no, also good vibes in the present moment today. This is like you. I don't think you're going to be caught blindsided. Um, okay. Yes, no, you do, and it's good idea to be prepared, but not to be so prepared because you're frightened something's going to happen. Because then you're kind of manifesting it to happen. Okay, I don't know if you are in a. I also had a karmic card fall out with third party relationship lesson. I don't know if this is a lesson. Jax, I think you're next. Or no, you're after Justice for Mike. So you're after this one and one more. This card fell out. I'm not sure what the karmic is about. Maybe in a relationship, like a lesson that you learned or something recently. Yeah, I don't know what that is. So if you meet somebody, just be careful. Interesting. I don't know why that fell out. All right. All right, Lisa. I mean, it seems like really the synopsis of the reading is it's divine timing. You're going to have what you need. It feels good and it feels like it's going to flow, but you can't rush it. That's what I get for it. Okay, that would okay because it fell out under a red flag. It fell off like next to red flag, so that's probably what it would. Okay, because I was like, I didn't think you were. So, but I always tell you what the cards say because I may not. Even like that's like my reading. Even though I tell people information, I don't. I don't always know what I'm talking about. I mean, why would I? I'm just like the faucet that pours the water out, I guess. I don't know, but I'm thankful. It's a great job to work for God. He takes care of a lot of stuff. Yes, I think you're a little too far in your head. Yes, chess D. Yes, let me grab my pencil. Okay, CH. I need some help from anybody that's really good with website junk. I need if anybody has time, if you would look at my website and make recommendations or just see if the links work. I try to do it myself, but I'm killing it, not in a good way. So, hi, Ahart. Okay. Wow. Okay. She's good, but I think she's a little under the weather. I was talking to her today. She's been tired. And so uh, she may not show up. I sent her a text, but she has a 2 hour time difference too. She's 2 hours later than me. Mm. Chanel, nice to see you. A Heart, I have Cassadelia. A Heart, Chanel. Okay. All right. Let's see. I am well. All right. Let's see what we have for Justice for Mike. I just did Lisa. Hi, Freaky J. I put you on the list. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Yes, please vote for me at the top of. Oh, thank you. Red is like whoa, too bright. My friends gave me some sunglasses. I wore them the other night and said my future was so bright I had to wear shades. All right. Good night, Lisa M. Just keep up the good work. You're doing a good job. Okay. All right. I have this new deck. I was telling people, some of you are coming in later. called What's the News. I'm kind of excited about it. It worked pretty good for Lisa. If you want me to use that one, let me know. No promises because I'm not familiar with it yet. It doesn't have a book, it's mostly just the words, like some of them are. Mm. The tea is quite lovely. All right. Justice for Mike, are you here? You usually are. Mm. It's been like a perfect day. Hi. Did you have a question, or do you want me to? Would you like me to use the new deck, or you tell me? I am pretty much bare bones tonight, Shauna. I was like, I had a cameo on. I threw this on, and I was like, the hair will just have to be the hair. I know, sad, isn't it? But and I every time I cut it, nobody wants to cut it. Use the new cards. All right, let's see what we have. I've already prayed. What do we have for justice for Mike? Justice for Mike at this time, Lord. In the beginning, I could not even shuffle the cards. I had to watch a whole bunch of people for a while. Even then, I have days. Okay, messages, justice for Mike. Is this good? Okay, yeah, we'll take it. Hi, Natalia. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Okay. It's going to take me a second. Okay. All right. First card that fell out was lost. And I feel like for you, like lost, and SOS fell on top of it. And so this is like with distress, and distress fell on top of loss. And then we had penny pinching that fell next to it. Penny, I feel like things may have been hard for you financially, but it does show that there's some kind of important person either here or coming in, that's like a relationship. And it says there might be some appeal. I'll just show you the card, okay? It's going to be one of them nights, guys. I can feel it. Might be a little appeal there, Mike. Hey, at the bottom of the card it says something about dramaticness, being dramatic, a little much. Okay, so this woman in the cards may be a little much, with her tongue sticking out. That's probably what the extra card was. Are you guys having fun with this? And at the bottom is probably a red flag. Okay, my hair is going to be wild before this is over. Oh my goodness. Okay, no, but really, let me tell you what I feel like the real message is here, Mike. I feel like, yes, you've been lost and in distress and worried about the money and a whole bunch of other things in your life. I do think that you feel like you're alone. I feel like someone is coming in. If nothing else, they're going to help to lighten the load with you, to be like a friend and to lighten the load in like like you need to give yourself permission to be happy, to be alive. Okay? That's what you need to do. And then step into it. All right? This is good energy. It's a good time to move forward. I don't see any problems coming up. Maybe a little excitement with the purple hair woman, but that's what I have for you, Mike. But it's just like something about you kind of stepping out on faith, amping up your game, not because you don't have to, but because it's good for you, because it'll raise your vibration, and you need that. That's what I have for you, Mike. That was kind of I hope I can call you Mike. That was kind of detailed there. Wow. I these cards are something else. Wow. Okay. I hope it helps, Mike. Jax, do you have a question or anything? This is kind of fun. I feel like Frasier, but the feminine version. God, I hope I'm not that boring. I mean, I love Frasier. I love Frasier. It's just the way he presents on the radio show. Okay. Sorry, I am very silly tonight. I had a very beautiful day and had a beautiful bike ride and just a beautiful dinner after this live and yeah, just loving my life. Okay, just a general. All right, shall I use the new ones? Oh, I don't know. The new ones are a little scary for me. I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of like, whoa, what will come out? Because I've not really looked at them. Let me just shuffle here for a second. Okay, messages for Jax. I feel like Mrs. Claus. I just need a hat to hide the little brown ponytail. Oh my goodness. Okay, come on. Oh. Not your cards. Nope, these aren't yours. I just got the exact same message, and I shuffled so that I think it doesn't feel right. Let's try the tarot. Oh, not these either. Don't worry. Don't worry. Hi, Teresa Horton. Hi, Jax. Hi, M the Virgo. Hi, Teresa. Okay, guys, bear with me. I am making my own little list. Okay, let me add. Okay. So, I got Channel, Justice, Ricky J. I'm trying to make sure I don't. Teresa Horton. Trying to not miss anybody. Teresa H. M the Virgo. Okay. I appreciate it. If you're in my chat, if you would like, share, subscribe. Donations are appreciated, but if you are in dire straits, do not make a donation. My job here is not to make your life harder, but to make your life better, to teach you to live in a higher vibration and light and love and peace. That's why we have Share, Peace, and Love. All right, messages for Jax at this time. I feel the weirdest angel vibration. I don't know why I feel the weirdest angel vibration. I always pray for angels. Maybe there's just one here. They feel big. Oh, that's so funny. Peaks reached. Oh, Raymond, I'll add you. Okay, we got to get back to Jax. Okay, but Jax, actually, I think that is your card. I think it's the card of like you've made a lot of things happen in your life. You have a very good vibration. Hi, Phantom Punk. You like life. You like living. You embrace stuff. You get in your head too much sometimes, but we all do. Hi, Jamie's Cowboys. I just wondered about you today. How you were doing? Yeah, guys, bear with me. I'm writing my own list. Okay. Okay, like some of the pieces haven't fallen into place yet in your life, but that's okay because, yeah, it's a slow climb. What else? You're very creative, highly creative. I think that you knew this was going to be a slow climb. You have a lot of creativity. There's something about embracing that and like to turn your mind off because sometimes when you get really, really in your head or something or everything that you need to channel it in a better way. Being paint or reading, writing, anything. Okay. Good. Glad to hear it, Jamie. All right. Yeah. Oh, also, Jax, you are on the right track. I love these cards. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Divine timing. Yeah. Everything is that you're on the right track and it's a slow climb and it's all in divine timing. That is a beautiful read. We're going to stop that one there. I love it too. I agree with you. All right. Let me add the people. Okay, I had Lifestyle of Raymond. Then we have Phantom Punk. You guys bear with me. Iris is a little under the weather, a little tired, and she is 2 hours later than me. Jamie's Cowboys. Okay. Thank you, Jax. I appreciate it. Oh, sure. Yeah, Holly. I just didn't want to assume. Okay. Okay. Oh, you're welcome. Okay. All right. I think it's a conversation background. Thank you for the little hearts, whoever's doing that. All right. I think I caught up with everybody. Oh, yeah. I just did Jax, Holly, and then it'll be Raw, and then Quesadilly, if they're still here, and then Ahart. If you want to help with the list, that would be awesome. Yeah, because I wasn't sure. I'm kind of silly tonight. So. Okay. Oh, I like that. Woo. Okay. And okay, raw, just general. Okay. Let's see what we have for raw at this time. Raw. Okay. Gotcha. Thank you. Something showing real promise. You're waiting for some information or something. It's gonna ignite your soul. Okay. Some information is coming in. I don't know what it's about. They're saying just watch. The secrets will come out, whatever the secrets are. Okay. Whatever it is going to like ignite your soul. I hear that very clearly. Fire, passion, whatever you want to call it. It looks good and it has real promise. I don't know what this is though. Whatever it is, it has real promise. Looks passionate. And it feels like it's going to open some doors. And the door one says you have many options, so take your time to choose what is right. I hope that resonated. Seemed kind of silly, but I think it's probably pretty accurate, is what it kind of feels like, the energy. All right, Ra, it looks good. You are welcome. All right. I'm on Cassadilly, and then I have A Heart. Okay. Oh, you're already together, aren't you? Okay, cool. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Holly. Okay. All right. Bear with me. I don't have Teresa until the next page, Holly. I have her like the fifth one in because she put a question or something on there. Uh, all right. Cassadilly. first card out is Seek Clarity. There's some changes that are going to happen. Like new changes. It feels like good changes. All right. Oh, okay. This is all about seeking truth and clarity. Seek truth, seek clarity. Vortex of change. Interesting. All right. Trust your inner compass to illuminate your path. Okay, so there's something here that's going on in your life, is what it feels like, Casadilly, as that is your you know your path, but it's like you're in the midst of something and it seems like you need clarity and truth, but you're on the right path. And they're also saying trust your inner compass. You're going to be guided. You're going to have the answers you want, okay? And it'll reveal, it says it will reveal the direction your soul wishes to explore. So I really like that. It's beautiful. Oh, thank you, Holly. I appreciate that. I don't know what happened. Okay, give it a minute. Let's make sure the internet is stable, please. I think, okay, am I good now? Sometimes you just have to go out, but I managed to botch that up quite badly. Okay, cool. Hey, Cheetah girl. Okay. I'm on A heart now, I think. Okay. Sorry about the. I did quesadilla. Yeah. Okay. So I am on A heart. Okay. Hi, Intuitive Reads with Jen. I'm so glad you came back. I don't feel like I got like a great energy connection with you yesterday, but only because I think I was a little intimidated by you. Not that you did anything. I think it was just like, wow, oh, she wants me to read for her. Who exactly is coming towards me in less than a month? Okay, I don't know, Heart. Who's coming towards him in less than a month? Oh, let's use the new ones, Heart. Okay. I love you guys. It's so fun in here, even if it is my chat. All right, let's see. A Heart message. What's coming towards A Heart? Who is coming towards A Heart? Oh, okay, A Heart. I'm just laughing because whatever is coming towards you in a month it's liftoff, A Heart. Ah, thank you. Look at this. This is liftoff. I'm gonna read the bottom of the card. I think this is probably gonna answer your question. Fast action, progression forward. The wait is over. Whatever it is gonna be fast and forward and lifting. So I'm sorry. I got tickled. I couldn't help it. Please forgive me, A Heart. But that is the message. Okay. Oh, and you're happy with it. That's good because it just the vibration was woo. So I don't even think I'm a romance reader. Wow. Oh, that makes my head itch. Okay, so all right. Am I on Shaw now? Hi, Chanel. How are you? Mm, okay. That was quite the fun read. Can I use the new cards with you? I am the Virgo. Let's see. I know you're on the list here. Okay. Oh, cool. Okay. I got ya. Okay. So it'd be Chanel, Freaky J, and then Um, Teresa Horton. Oh, thank you, A. Then M the Virgo. Then Raymond, Phantom Punk, and then Jamie's Cowboys. Oh, if you have a specific question, ask me. I cannot remember what I read, because especially like this, because there's so many at one time. But if there's a question, uh, ask me because I know that there was a problem there. Okay, let's see what we have for Chanel this time. Okay, I don't know if I put Cheetah on there because you just came in when Holly came in and I kind of just I lost track. Okay, I do have you on there now, Cheetah. Okay, what do we have for Chanel at this time? All right, I love this. Okay, today it's like good vibes, present in the moment. I feel like you made this shift, Chanel. Okay, and the shift is like it's really good. It's like resetting you. Yeah, things are changing for you. What else does Chanel need to know at this time? Um, you're not supposed to get frustrated because it may be frustrating. They're saying don't get frustrated. If you need to kind of back away for a second because on the spiritual journey sometimes you need to back away for a minute. Okay, what else? Mine have been really crazy lately. I Some of them I feel like I've traveled and I've never traveled. Okay, new boo in the reverse. Okay, yes, that's why new boo is in the reverse. It's not time yet. Still healing. What else? I said still healing, like numb. I know, but it was in reverse. Kind of a hot card though. But then this is saying numbing, like not really. It felt like on top of healing, felt it was numbing, and it's like self medicating, addictions, stuff like that. So yes, oh, that's what it is. Okay, but it feels like you are coming back from something. I think there is something coming in because there's chemistry, intense passion, and things are heating up. So that's what I have for you, Shana. All right. Thank you. Yeah, but that's okay. You're getting there, and that's the important part. Okay. I feel like you guys all know each other. I mean, I know you know him from the chat. Has it stopped or is it still buffering? I don't know why it's buffering. Maybe it's this computer. Maybe I need to use a different computer. I got this one because I thought it would be fast, but maybe I need to go to. Oh, your friends. Oh, okay. Okay. Did it slow down some? I think I'm on Freaky J. Okay. Okay, cool. What do we have for Freaky J? I'm going to use the new ones, Freaky J. Just like a Freaky J kind of a day. I don't know. Oh my goodness. I am silly tonight, guys. What is it? Is it go? Red flag. What is it with the red flag? Okay. Okay. Numbing yourself. Okay, wait. I hope you are not. I hope you're not. Like, okay. it feels like things will slow down for you, Freaky J. And it feels like there's like, I feel like it slowed down because your vibration changed. And you kind of put your guard up. And when you did that, it then instead of lift off, you got just standstill, kind of went stagnant. And it feels like you have a lot of situations going on in the background right now. Not all of them in a good way. Some people, like, you're not even, you don't want to run into them. And then some people won't leave you alone. Wow. And then some people are looking for dirt, according to these cards. And then some people want a real heart to heart conversation. And some people want to run away from you. Wow. What is going on in your life, Freaky J? Please tell me this even resonates. If not, I might have to throw these cards away. Oh, you're awesome. Thank you, Holly. Lord, I don't know about that one. That was quite the unusual read. But you're leveling up. You're learning lessons. Okay. It says graduation day. So I think that all these things that you're going through are happening for a reason to level you up, to get you to that place of higher vibration, higher amp, like bump it up. Bump it up, buttercup. All right, guys. Thank you for putting up with me tonight. I hope it helps, Freaky J. That was quite the unusual read. All right, Teresa, do you have a question? Please don't ask me about another person because I think I don't know how long you've been here, but I try not to. I won't go into anybody else's energy. Did that make sense, Freaky J? I know I need to study astrology, Cheetah Girl, but I haven't. So Teresa and then in the Virgo. Okay. Hi, lovely day. Oh, it's okay. Just let me know. Mm, okay, bear with me, guys. Let me read this question again. Teresa, I don't think that I'm going to pull a card for you, but the message I'm really getting here is that the focus isn't on who said what or the bad stuff that's being put out in the universe. The focus is more on it's disturbing your energy. Like this might be people or things that you need to block to not listen to those messages, things like that, because if you're putting your focus into that, it's going to grow and get bigger. But if you're just simply ignoring it and letting it go away, it's like a kid. A kid wants any kind of attention. This person clearly wants any type of attention, but you don't have to give it to them. Does that make sense? So the focus really is, I probably won't be able to tell you. I mean, it's such an unusual question. I'll pull a tarot card. No, let me pull a tarot card for that. The only thing I can tell you is somebody that was really I want to say very focused on money. But here's my thing, even if this answers your question, you hanging on to that negative energy, you focusing on what these bad people said is just giving it more air. It's like oxygen for a fire. If you let that go, then you head towards the 10 of cups. Because otherwise you're just burning your energy in a negative way. And you don't need that. And your family doesn't. So I hope that helps. All right. That's what I have for you, Teresa. In the Virgo, do you have a question? Oh, nice. Lovely day. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Teresa. I can't tell you if they're engaged in a relationship. Nice. I like that. But I will pull cards for you in the Virgo. Um, and I'm sorry that your family isn't talking to you because you came to my channel. I feel terrible about that. And if I am, uh, you know, a conflict or something, just tell them you won't come here anymore if you don't want to do that. But also, at the same time, I believe you should have free will and make your own choices. I also don't think we should judge anybody, you know. And so we just move on with our lives and try not to hang on to the negativity. But let me pull a card for you, Emma, and let's see what we have, okay? Uh, all right, let's see. Wow. Okay, I see where you are. Okay, I totally get where I can see your level of stress. Delays, bad timing, threats, financial tension, disturbing news, burdens. Whoa. Yeah, that's a lot. Let me pull this highest and best advice for him, the Virgo. Okay, highest and best advice for him, the Virgo. Okay, I'm going to tell you the highest and best advice I've gotten. Oh, thank you, Holly. I've gotten it's the Fool. They're saying go on about your life. Don't stress over it. Like just live and just things are gonna like just chill out. They'll chill out is what the message is. Okay, it's just it doesn't even feel like there's a real problem. It feels more like uh, just it just time and space is needed is what it feels like. All right, I feel like you're kind of stressing over something because there's so many outside extraneous circumstances also going in the background, so that the one little thing that might seem like it's a really big thing because you got it piled on top of everything else. Wow. Any other messages for in the Virgo? I see you're not in a good space. I see that. But also they're saying keep going. Okay. There is a lot of pressure. I know there's a lot of pressure. They want you to focus on not on the pressure, one item at a time. Anything else for in the Virgo? Uh, to calm down, to listen to the inner voice. This is actually the hangman, okay? To listen to the inner voice, not to feel like things are a waste of time, just to trudge forward, but also to just do it in innocence and in faith, okay? So just whooswah, breathe in the Virgo. Have faith that things are going to work out in the universe. But you just have to have the faith. You got to take the faith on, is what I'm getting from this, okay? Quit worrying about who said what and if somebody likes you or doesn't like you, because it really doesn't matter. Are you operating from a place of love? Have you done anything bad? If you haven't, what's the problem? Sometimes people just get in their prayers. Uh, you know, I hope it helps. All right. I don't know if I think I read prayers. I meant to, sometimes people get in there. heads. You're welcome, the Virgo. It's a lot. I can see it. I'm so sorry. But I think just reset, move on. As my friend would say, put your big girl underwear on. Or guy, sex is not, we don't care. All right. Raymond. Is that my Raymond? That's a different Raymond. I remember. Raymond, something about somebody reaching out or something, right? You're welcome. Oh my goodness. Mm, that means hugs, right? I hope. Mm, all right. Let's see what we have for Raymond. I don't know if they're going to reach out by a certain time frame. I feel like the I feel like the uh, it feels like you're creating too much pressure on yourself. It feels like you need to know, mhm, like you need to know when, what, where, and how, and what the outcome is going to be. And like, it feels like you just walked in the door and hung your coat up, but you're already like, I need this, I want this, and give me this, and this, and this. Like, kind of like a little speedy, a little high energy, but not high energy in a great way, like high energy in a stressed way. Like you just bought the paper and you're trying to write the book in one day or something. And it feels like you just need to back down and breathe. I can't tell you when this person's going to reach out, honestly. But I think that that is really what it feels like. It feels like you're actually stressing yourself out because you're hanging on to it so tight. And it feels like once you just release this and let it go, then that's when the things are going to come to you. But because you're hanging on to it so tight, you're actually propelling it backwards, you know? So if that makes sense, just something to think about for you, Raymond. Anything else for Raymond at this time? Yeah, moral. You're moral. You just got to chill out. And you're moral, you're ambitious, you're intelligent. Yeah, you're practical. Just got to use your, don't don't get too much in your here, okay? Have a little faith in yourself is what I'm hearing. I hope that helps. Phantom Punk, how are you? Thank you, Holly, so much. How's it going? I want to see this too while we're waiting. Oh, cool. 1 minute, Phantom. I believe that. It seems like everything's been a lot. Your reading resonates? Okay, good. That's always so nice. Thank you, Freaky J. All right. All right. May I have a general reading? Sure. Let's see what we have for Phantom Punk. Oh, I do need your help. If anybody knows, my reading tomorrow is they live in Dubai, India. What is the best way to reach them if I were going to go through internet, or can you, or does it cost a lot of money to call Dubai? I need a little help here. Anybody that knows? And how in India do I have to have a certain pay system? I have like the square and stuff. I don't know. So anyway, that's if anybody knows, please help me because I have an appointment tomorrow at 2 o'clock. If not, I'll be researching this right after. Okay, what do we have for Phantom Punk right now? a lot of cards for this. Okay, so there may be something in your life you're not seeing right now. I don't feel like there's anything great going on in any relationships. I think you're carrying too many burdens at this time, and you need to lay some of the burdens down and have a little fun, because I feel like you're high strung, like a really tight bow. Anything else for Phantom Punk? It actually says social invitations. So you may get a social invitation. Yeah, you're hanging on to too much stuff. When you start, when you do that, then this comes in sideways. You start enjoying life. It's like part of you has to, you gotta have the life part of it too. It can't just all be work. There needs to be like a lightness, a levity in life to live in the higher vibration. I hope that helps. All right, that's what I have for you, Phantom Punk. Kind of vague, I agree, but that's what came through. Okay, cool. All right, Jamie's Cowboys. Oh Lord, this is a tough one, Jamie. You're welcome, Phantom. I don't know, Jamie. Messages for Jamie's Cowboys at this time. Okay. All right. This is actually a very appropriate message. It's crazy. Tarot amazes me sometimes. First of all, walking away was the right thing to do. Okay. It actually says improved conditions. It says working conditions, but walking away was absolutely the right thing to do. This gave you a new freedom, something that you needed to do, the beginning of your growth journey, your success journey. And now you're putting like planning and action, and you have some ambition and achievement. You're starting to take care of Jamie, is what it is. Okay. The fact I know how easy it is to focus on someone when they don't work in your life, even when things go wrong, because you want it to work. It's a natural inclination to work. And, we've all done it. I have to, and then like you go back and then you go back and you're like, what was I thinking? This is really bugging me. Why am I doing this? So, you have to be honest with yourself. I mean, it feels like it didn't work. I will tell you that the end result is, hello, Abigail. If you go back, the end result shows as the magician in reverse, which is weakness, delay, unrealistic goals, and making mistakes. So you can see that's quite the, honestly, it feels like you broke away from something you need to break away from, that you took a lot of courage and determination to do it. You started planning, you started loving yourself. Oh, God, yes. I broke away from a narcissist too. Okay. And if you go back, I'll be honest, it'll just get worse. Okay. Yes, I'm an empath and I had a 20-day marriage to a narcissist. Or what would I perceive as one. So yeah, and I'll be honest, my mistake was going back. Going back. Every time I went back, it got worse. It got worse every time. And I remember thinking this statement, and I want you to remember this. I thought, this person cannot do anything more to hurt me. But you know what? They will come up with something. They can. They can hurt you. So please protect yourself, Jamie's Cowboys. even the cards are telling me that this was the right decision, and I don't want you to get hurt. Okay, that's what I have for you, Jamie. I hope it helps. Cheetah, hi. Mm-hmm. You overgave, and I did too. And then it became an expectation, and then it was greed, more and more and more and more. And it was never enough. And when you didn't do it right, there was abuse. Okay. So don't let abuse, you know, that can be your best friend. Do you think I mean I thought I was spend the rest of my life in Happy Town. There's a video on here on my YouTube. It says my story. I thought I was gonna my whole life it was my fairy tale. It was my fairy tale. And it turned into nice and a rotten pumpkin or something. But as a result, sometimes, like for you, Jamie, I feel like sometimes. Oh, see, you're lucky. I mean, 20 days, not 28 days, 20 days. Shortest marriage ever. Okay, so probably not. I'm sure there are shorter ones, but don't put yourself in a position of harm. All right, Cheetah. What do we have for Cheetah? I mean, is Cheetah here? You guys got me sidetracked. Sorry. All right, is Cheetah around? You are welcome. Please be safe. Please be safe. All right, let's see what we got. All right, let me read for Zach here. Words from Spirit tonight. Let's see what we have for Zach. For Zach. Get out of your head. You're stuck in your head. They want you out of your head. They said that was good advice to tell you to get out of your head. What else do we have, Zach? You got to move forward. You got to. Okay, finally. Okay. I feel like you, and this fell on top of like, fell on top of all the bad stuff. So you are making a change. You're moving forward. You just don't see it. This is a release. This is uh, it's a, it's resuming activity. It's like joining the land of the living again. So I really like this for you. This is what you have coming. You're not blinded anymore. You're not, it feels good. What else for Zach at this time? Yeah. Yeah. They want you to move forward and like, it's the lovers, but this is, this is can be friendship and caring and a whole bunch of other stuff. It's a beautiful energy. Yeah. Move forward, persevere, keep it up. You're doing great. You are moving out of the darkness, I feel. I do like it for you, Zach. All right. Let me read these little notes here. Let's see. I'm working on shadow art. I don't know. I'm not. And guys, remember, if I give you advice, I'm not a professional. I'm just a woman who talks to God. So, all right. Let's see. I got it. I figured. Lovely days, mother. Zach, you're welcome. Just keep up the work. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. I did not see an answer coming for really did not. Wow. Okay, because the first card to fall was the Ten of Cups. Okay, this is, happiness. The next card that fell out was Nine of Cups, happiness. I was like, okay, happiness, right? That's cool. Life is happy. And then the Ace of Swords fell out in reverse. And then this would be bad timing, obstacles, abuse of power, sabotage, all of that. Okay. And then next to it, this is such a crazy read. The devil fell out in reverse, which is face, fear, free from bondage, breaking chains, no longer dependent. Hold on. These cards are so hard to read. I need to retire them. Abandon, bound relationships, overcoming temptation, and enlightenment. Wow. Okay. Basically, from what these cards say, it looks like you had this half happy life and you had this half crazy life that you were like, like that. Okay. And you broke free from it. And that's what you need to celebrate. Thank you, Holly. Yes, it's good. I mean, it says you faced your fear, you're free from bondage. It's like you're not dependent on that. You don't need that anymore, which I love for you. And I think that you will get to the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Cups. So, Holly TV. Anyway, that is what I have for you guys. You're wonderful. We have been on for an hour and 15 minutes. I tried not to make them too long because, life is, I got to pay my bills. Please vote for me in the Get Ink contest. If you would like to make a donation, I do appreciate it. I do try to make some good happen in the world. We just don't always talk about it because we're not supposed to. Holly, lovely. Thank you. Good work on modeling. Wow. I never know what time I come on either, Crystal Wings. Do you have a question real quick before I go off? Something about somebody's temper. I'm getting a message. Somebody has to rein their temper in, not to be triggered by anyone. It would be a mistake. Okay. Interesting. What does life have in store? I don't know. Let's see. Well, let's do the new cards. I got new cards. These are what's the news? All right, what does life have in store for Crystal Wings? It's hard for me to tell people now. Messages for Crystal Wings at this time. What does life have in store? Something I don't know what it is. Ooh, my shoulders are cold. Ride or die. Okay. Something on top of it. Let's see where we're here. Ooh. All right. I'm going to read what I have so far. Okay, extra. There was some kind of imbalance, is what I'm going to say. Okay, and then I have Bonnie and Clyde, Ride or Die, Us Against the World, and Dedicated Partnership. But on top of it fell infidelity, caught cheating, betrayal. So I'm not sure if this is, hey, Shush, I'm not sure if this is about a past relationship or something that may be going on right now. Messages for Crystal Wings. Crystal Wings. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay, now the card is swept up is falling around, okay? So, this is head over here is falling in love, intense emotions. This may be something that's coming in. This may be something that's coming in. I'm not sure about the betrayal. If it, I mean, to me, it looked like romance, but I guess it could be work. But this one fell sideways, so this is like maybe some romance can come in, but also make sure they're not a two timing rat. Yeah, and here's the thing: you want balance, peace, and harmony. You you're getting a lot of insight about a lot of things in your life right now. Ooh, hot, sexy male. Yeah, I understand that. Um, but they're in machoism. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you're just kind of fed up with everything right now, but you're on the rebound. You're maybe like thinking about things in the past, but you're working towards wholeness and smiling and being overjoyed. And, um, and you want something with chemistry and passion. It's just not here yet. But just say new boo under here. So you never know. That's what I have for you. Oh, Lord. All right. Okay. Hi, Shush. I'm just finishing up. How are you doing tonight? Um, oh, Lord, I'm so sorry, Crystal. Yeah, I get that's terrible. Please do. I don't know what state you're in. A lot of times they have like a 211 number or something you can call. And I hope one day to be like a famous content creator and, go viral, and then I can help a lot of people. So people toss you out, like the trash, uh, we can, educate people. Red flags, here, and they're, expanding on that. Bye, Felicia. Underneath it says peacing out. Thank you. Next, leaving and not caring. I hope so. Playing the field. So you were something not so great. Wow. I am so sorry. Yes, I can see that. You're cleansing from it. You have a couple fake friends. You're getting your passion back and you're coming back to wholeness. Um, you kind of go backwards and think about things, but you know better. And what else? Graduation day. You're moving on and moving up. Graduation day. I'm going to read the bottom of this card. Leveling up, lessons learned, acquired wisdom. I would say you did. Yes, yes, that comes with the territory. Totally get that. But here's the thing. Next time you will see the red flags. And I feel like good things are coming in for you. Yes, there's always hope. Um, yeah, a lot of us here are, have survived domestic abuse. And guys, if you are in a situation with domestic abuse, it's not going to get any better. It will get worse before it gets better. Okay. Hi, XXL. You just missed the readings. I'm so sorry. I have, I've not even had my dinner yet, but I was called. God was like, get on there. Wear the red shirt. Be bright and cheerful. And I am. Oh, you're fine, XXL. You have a good attitude anyway. You just need to remain positive and hang on to that. Mm, lavender chamomile tea. Well, guys, I have to pay my bills. I'm not asking for donations. I'm just telling you I have to go pay my bills. But if you want to make a donation, that's great too. I love all of you. I've really enjoyed our hour and 23 minutes. Yeah, just keep the faith, Crystal, and work on yourself. That seems like a lot of. It's in the description box, but if you're living in your car, do not donate. Okay, seriously, save your money. Okay, God takes care of me. No, I'm not even monetized. I This is my purpose, my calling. I just come on here and talk to people and try to give them clarity, especially those that have been in bad or abusive situations or any type of situation where there is violence, and it doesn't have to be a man, or it could be either man or woman. And yes, I know, and I also do the same thing. I try not to look like you wouldn't. If I told you everything I had been through, you would not think I should even be alive. And I am, by the grace of God. So I still have work to do, apparently. But that's really the gist of it. I mean, I have one kidney. I had the shortest marriage. My last name is Love, though. My last name is Love. So I got a great last name out of it. And it goes with the channel. You guys are fabulous. I love you so much. I will be back on tomorrow. Thank you so much. I think over 25,000 more views this month than last month, and for me that's a big deal. I don't want to, I'm not getting in my ego. Please vote for me at the top on the Get Ink contest. Don't pay money for votes, so just vote. All right, guys, have a great night. I love you all. Bye. Go share peace and love. Thanks, Jess. Oh, thank you. You guys are so awesome. I'll talk to you guys later.